Hi guys, here's a new video about using Hardops in combination with the Carver add-on. In the previous tutorial about Hardops, we learned how to use the C# function to add nice and crisp bevels to an object, which the add-on recalculates after a Boolean operation. I show this here again for these two simple cubes. Here you can see after the cut in, the bevels and sharp edges are updated. But especially for Boolean operations with simple shapes, you can use the Carver add-on, for example. So let me undo this and show you where you can find this add-on in the user preferences. So just type in Carver in the add-ons panel and find the Carver empty add-on. I will show you now how to basically use it, but first I will enable my screencast keys so that you can see which keys I'm pressing. To enable the Carver add-on, just press Shift, Ctrl and X, then you are in the Carver mode, and to close it, press Escape key or the right mouse button. The default operation for the selected object is difference. This means you will cut into the model with a rectangle, a circle or a line strip. With the option Bevel Update activated, which can be toggled with the A key, the bevel modifier will be updated after the cut operation. So I draw a rectangular shape with the left mouse button pressed, I snap the view, and when I release the mouse button, the shape is cut into the object. And look at this, the edges are still beveled, the object looks nice and crisp. And now we can symmetrize the object like we did in the previous video by using the Hardops Symmetrize feature. Okay, now we'll dissolve this edge here and then add a new bevel by pressing Ctrl and B. Now go back to the Carver add-on by pressing Ctrl, Shift and X, then I press space to change the shape because I want to cut in a circle now. Then I draw in the circle, and when you hold the Alt key down you can also adjust the position of the shape. And once you release the mouse button, the shape is cut into the object. And still the bevel is active, it is recalculated by the Carver add-on. Now press Escape to exit the Carver mode, and if you like you can adjust the bevel with Hardops now, just press Q and then B. Okay, what else do we have? We can set the position of the 3D cursor to cut into the model with the Carver add-on, but not through the model, just to the position of the 3D cursor. So I will enable the Carver mode again, and this time I will use a line to cut into the model. So I draw this line strip, and by the way you can snap the lines when you hold the Ctrl key down while drawing. And you can see I enable the cursor depth by pressing the D key. Okay, for lines you have to press space to apply the operation. Okay, looks really nice. Now you can go ahead and move this edge, for example, to make it look a bit more interesting, and then again symmetrize. I want to add two bevels at the bottom, but I have some interfering edges. I already showed this in the previous video. Here I used the knife tool to cut in these edges at a different position, and then I dissolve the other edges by pressing Ctrl and X. Okay, and now I can add the bevels. Looks nice. Now the next thing for the Carver add-on that I would like to show is Rebool. I again draw in a rectangle in difference mode, but before I release the mouse button I press the Shift key. When I release the mouse button now, I get this Rebool instead of a pure cut. A new object is created, also with bevels and sharp edges. After dissolving this inner edge, I select this new object, activate the Carver add-on and cut in a rectangle again. Before I will add bevels with a few segments for these two edges, I remove the S-sharps to get a nice and smooth transition. Great, now the very last feature that I want to point out in this video is to cut into the model but don't apply the Boolean operation. In Carver mode, I press the Q key to turn off the apply, and the result is an unapplied difference operation. An object is generated that is cut into the model, and now I can press Q and select sharpen, which will apply the Boolean. But I can still use the generated object to apply a difference operation again with the same shape, but at a different location. I select both objects and press Ctrl and minus on the numpad, which executes a Hardops difference operation. Then I use Hardops sharpen, which will update the bevel modifier. I think this example shows very nicely how well Hardops and Carver can be used together. So guys, that's it again. In the next Blender tutorial I will show you the box cutter add-on. Like Hardops, it is created by Master Xeon and it is a bit similar to the Carver add-on, but it is more flexible and also comes with more great features. So if you liked this video and my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to be notified when the next tutorial is online. Thanks for watching, thanks for your support, and see you soon on JNM.